Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, today I reached 10 subscribers and that is awesome. You know why? That means somewhere in the world there are 10 people that want to see more of what I got. And if you want to see more, please subscribe, like, comment, and all that stuff. Let's go.
Good morning on another vlog. It is now morning actually, almost noon, 11:30 sometime. I just wanted to start off the vlog by showing these mountains. If y'all remember the forest fires that happened in Turkey, lots of it just got burnt, acres and acres of it. This is where it started, right here. And as you can see, there are no more trees left. It's a sad sight, guys. So much wildlife here. And on the other side, it's all pretty much green, untouched. But on the way here, I saw the houses with the roofs burnt. But yes, it is a very sad sight. And I could still smell the fire, the smoke in the air. Still lingering. And some of the trees here are totally just black. Today, I'm heading to ancient town near the Amos beach, I guess, past Turunç. And continue watching because this one is gonna be really fun. I hope you stick around to the end. Let's go. Gotta be careful on these roads, especially in a motorbike. Lots of big trucks, tight turn. You see that road? I'm not sure if you guys can see it. I gotta go all the way back up there, but I had to stop here. It's almost impossible not to stop. Look at this view, like unbelievable. It's just gorgeous. Look at that. Take your bike and you go onto something and you see something like this, you kind of just gotta stop, take it all in, because like, I don't see that from where I'm from. You know, we have no mountains. For me to be up in the mountains and take kind of like an eagle's eye view, it's beautiful. Anyways, so I came from there all the way up here, and we got to go up there. We got to go behind the mountain where you're going to see an unbelievable sight. I've been there before. I'll show you guys when I'm there. So no more stopping from here. But what a view, right, guys? There you go. The city I showed you before, that was actually İçmeler. It's the town before here. The ancient town I was talking about is actually behind those mountains right there. So I gotta kind of find my way in there. My GPS is not working, so I don't know how to get behind there, but I'm sure there's a route that way or probably behind that way. We'll take a look when I get down there on my GPS. But guys, look at this. Wow, man, like so much to explore in Turkey. You need to know that. There's not just Istanbul, you know? People come here and they just stay in Istanbul for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Honestly, I don't recommend more than a week in Istanbul. Do all you gotta do there. Spend a week in the south and just rent a car or a scooter and explore on your own. That's how you really engage with the country. We have arrived. Amos Antique Kenti. I think it means like antique means like ancient, something ancient site. I'm not really too familiar with the history here, but it says that the inscription is dating back to the end of the 3rd century BC. So 300 years before Christ existed, and beginning of the 2nd century BC, containing 3 rental land agreements were found in a small terrace of the northern hillside in 1948. It is understood that it is the beginning of the 2nd century BC. An agricultural organization started in the city of Rhodian government. The inscription dating to the 2nd century BC was researched and conducted in the area by Bean. Demonstrate that the people of Amos worshipped Apollo, calling him Apollo Somnios, must be Greek. Together with the remains that survived until today, the belief tradition also supports the idea that Amos was a typical Carian city. And this is what it used to look like, I guess. So that's where the beach is. We're gonna try to kind of walk from here. This is where we are, and we're gonna try to walk up this and see what we could find up there. I'm excited to check it out. Let's go together. So just coming into the site, you can see some of the structural remains still standing. I guess that could be a wall. I really love like ancient history, Greek history and Turkish history as well, because a lot happened here, lots of battles, and so many people try to conquer this area. Like, look at that. These are, I believe they used to be graves. So very beautiful, guys. This is ancient. You can just tell there was a civilization here at one point. Now, what I love about the Turkish side, on the southern side, it's almost untouched. As you can see, there are no tourists here. It's just myself. Nothing like you see in Athens, where it's hordes of tourists running around. Here I have the entire place to myself to explore. And that's why I believe when it comes to ancient history, Turkey is very underrated. It really deserves a lot more attention than it does. Let's go explore, guys. Let's go explore. Maybe this path will take us there. Obviously my first time here. It's not every day that I get to explore something so rare and hidden in the mountains. And I really appreciate this site right now. You can just see so many of the remains here. I wonder what it was like. I really wish I knew more about the history here other than what I just read. I wonder, like, what was it like here? All right, so just like I was saying, I wish I knew more. And look at that, town is right there. But here it says that you know, the walls are whatever the size is, but the towers of the north gate of the city walls belonging to the Hellenistic period are quite well preserved. They're examples of civilian architecture, religious structures by the city walls. The walls surrounding the city was continuously settled starting from the Hellenistic period to the Byzantine period, have undergone repairs in different periods. What is interesting is that the polygonal walls were repaired in the isodomic technique, creating uniform rows. And this is what they're talking about, I think. Right there. And you can see just massive walls, massive. These stones are huge, huge pieces of stone. Ancient theater that way, panoramic view that way. That's exactly where we're gonna go. We're gonna go that way, up the stairs. And you could just see what these ancient civilians were experiencing here. And you could just see so much of the city wall still intact, undamaged. Beautiful. The anticipation is killing me here. I really want to go see what's up here. What a beautiful sight. Mesmerizing. I could feel the energy here. Just imagine people were collecting olives from the trees up here. Ancient theater that way. Panoramic view that way. I think I want to check out the ancient theater first. That's the most exciting thing to me right now. But look at this view. Wow. Look at that view. You gotta really be careful up here. And it was renovated multiple times during the 2nd century BC. Wow, what a view. I wish you could all experience this with me right now. But you're watching this, so you kind of are. I could just see the turquoise water. You can't see it on the camera, but super clean water. But there seems to be like there was some sort of a structure, obviously. I think by far this is one of the coolest things I've seen. That's someone's feet right there. I wonder how old that is. Look right here. Look at that. I found the Colosseum. So this is it. This is the Colosseum, and I could just imagine people were sitting here. Somebody was doing a play, an act, or something, making speeches, looking at this view during sunrises and sunsets for millennia, and it's still sitting here, guys. You can just feel the energy of, you know, the ancients here, I guess. And I could just, you know, just nothing much to say. I mean, might not be the biggest, but it is also very important. The fact that there was a civilization living here at one point kind of makes you appreciate where I'm standing right now. And so I made it to the panoramic side. What a view. I think Greece is just that way, and that might be Rhodes, like right there. And what a view. And honestly, if I had like some tea or something, I just, you know, enjoy the moment here and make some tea or something. But the sun is about to set. What a beautiful sight, guys. And I think I might head back. Wow, look at that. You see that? When the sun was shining, like, it was a lot more turquoise than that. Now it's in the shade, but you can kind of get an idea of what this place looks like. Beaches all around. Just come here, jump in the water. You don't have nothing to worry about, you know. If you ever want to come here, it's only about a 40-minute drive from Marmaris. You could get buses to the town nearby, and from there you could ask somebody to give you a ride up. There's usually like tractors and taxis, but I obviously had a scooter, and that's the best way to explore for sure. Especially through the mountains. Nothing beats a bike, trust me. Not even a car. Although a car would be probably the safest. Yeah, that was fun. That was really fun exploring. Just let me know in the comments if you guys really like enjoy these type of things. And if you do, you know, it's two birds with one stone, because I enjoy doing these kind of things. And if you guys like to watch me do more stuff like this, then I would love to kind of, you know, incorporate that into my videos. I actually came out here to shoot a video about the time that I was homeless before I became a digital nomad and started to travel. So it wasn't always easy for me. And I thought maybe I'd make a video about that. But along the way, I'm like, you know what? Let me stop by here and just make an entire video about this. The sun is about to set behind the mountains. This is part of the ruins. It's not rocks that were here. This was part of the city walls, I guess. I think I'm lost. I'm looking for the outskirts of the city. The last thing you want to do is get caught up in the dark. It's not dark yet, but it will be soon. You don't want to be caught in the dark in the mountains. I think I found my way. Hold on. You kind of gotta wear the right shoes to get up here. I found my way, guys. This is it right here. Enjoy this for a moment. About a 10-minute walk back. I'm almost back to the end of the where I started. I'm so glad I came here just to explore. Something I wanted to say. So I actually grew up in Athens, Greece. So sites like these were very common. I remember we used to actually play hide and seek on like ancient sites. And as a kid, we didn't really understand what they were. But as I grew up and learned more about history, especially Greek history, I started to appreciate more about what I was looking at. Over the years, when I went back to Athens, I noticed all those sites in my old neighborhood. They were all tourist attractions now. You had to pay tickets to get inside, and everything has become commercialized. It kind of lost the touch that it was, you know, something special in nature, just part of the scenery, part of history. But nevertheless, I'm glad that people are actually considering to go and see these places, because it's very important to look at these to see where humans have, how far we've become, and how much we've changed, and whether in technology or society. Now here, I got the same feeling, you know, there's nobody here. There are no tourists around here. So it kind of gives me back to my childhood feeling, a feeling of nostalgia a little bit. And not sure if you guys are into really ancient history and that sort of stuff, but to me, Greek history is very interesting. The Greeks have taught us a lot, contributed so much to civilization. We have a lot of civilizations to thank for, but the Greeks definitely contributed a lot. We want to come here to just explore the area a little bit. There's Airbnbs you could get in that area, some rental, there's hotels, beautiful beaches in the area as well. And it's all free, to be honest. Other than that, you don't really have to pay for entrance or anything. I'm gonna jump back on the bike. My next video is a personal one, but I really think it's important to tell that story of letting you guys know that, you know, I wasn't always in this position, and I was living in my car for 3 months. I was homeless. I had to kind of find a way to get out of that hole. So I'll explain that story in my next video. I'll get more into detail. It's gonna be a good video. I think it might inspire a few of you. And I'm also thinking of making a video about you know, think what kind of jobs you could do online, so you're able to do this, work and travel at the same time. So guys, today was a fun day. That was awesome. One of my favorite trips. I'm not sure how long this video is, but anyways, I'm gonna finish the vlog right here. But all right, see you next time.